King is throwing some more shots at Nique. Now, Nique is out in Barbados right now celebrating Kiana J's birthday. He goes onto his Instagram and he posts, "Not with Kaiser either. Thank you." Then he goes on to post a bunch of photos and videos of Kaiser out in Thailand last summer. In my previous video, I spoke on Miss Cindy and Chow You So Messy going live on TikTok, and Kaiser chiming in because he was upset that his father was being discussed in videos. I'm sure Lena and King did see my recent video, because then Lena goes onto her Snapchat and posts, "You miserable old hag." So a video that was recorded 3 years ago is now being exposed. Now in this video, Deshae was arguing with a girl when he actually slapped her down to the floor. Now Deshae's former cameraman is the one that released this footage. He posted,
why you had to say it like that?
"The reason I quit directing 10-episode series on YouTube."
Slap her ass down to the flow, This was definitely messy for the cameraman to put out. But for whatever reason, we all benefited from this shit. Everybody benefited except Deshae. But I will say this, man. Cameraman did what he did. But at the same time, Deshae did what he did and thought he got away with it. And this is the type of shit that I'm glad we're seeing come to our attention. Yes, it was years later. But do we know that Deshae's actions have changed? Do we think that Deshae is a different Deshae now? And like I said in the previous video, I'm pretty sure that alcohol had something to do with it. Because niggas get liquid courage when they start drinking that alcohol and they start acting like they ain't never acted before. You can go one of two ways. Either the alcohol just totally brings them out of character, or the alcohol totally reveals the character, the true character. And you know, I don't wish any bad or harm onto Deshae, but at the same time, it seems like all of these things keep popping up. And everybody's not lying on Deshae. Everybody's not lying on him. And I really hope he takes these situations and understands, okay, I thought I was a god before. I thought I was a Napoleon god out here. But I'm obviously not, because if I was a Napoleon god, I would not keep getting caught up like this. I obviously need to sit my ass down somewhere and pray about this, because I don't know what's going on with me. Like we know, this was years ago that this happened. But at the same time, has Deshae changed from his state here in this video? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
"No man should ever hit a woman. I pray that the Lord my God, Jesus Christ, forgives me." So not sure why he's releasing it 3 years later, but now in the video when Deshae and this girl were arguing, she kept telling him to go get his sister Brooklyn, because see, she didn't want to fight him, she wanted to fight Brooklyn. She states where she's from, women don't fight men, they fight their siblings. So now then this girl went live and gave her full side of the story. Now she also claimed that she still has beef with Brooklyn, so when she sees her, it's on sight.
Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense, because I was like, why is she calling out Brooklyn if they really don't have beef? But it sounds like they do have beef.
Stated the only thing that was saving Brooklyn was that she was friends with Gigi, and this girl is friends with Gigi, and she didn't want to cross that line. When he sees her, it's on sight. She stated the only thing that was saving Brooklyn was that she was friends with Gigi, and this girl is friends with Gigi, and she didn't want to cross that line. But now since they're not friends anymore, she's saying anything goes. She also calls up her brother, who is also ready to still run that fade with Deshae. Now they're trying to figure out where he's at so they can pay him a visit.
Yeah, we was drunk, but like, we ain't that drunk to where you gotta hit me. I'm not.
No, that's a fact.
But anyway, all right, let me show y'all these messages. But Nee, don't lie. You thought me and Deshae was arguing because I liked him. Don't lie, because you did say that. You said that you thought I was on there for a love show. You thought I wanted to. Whole time I wasn't really with that. I wasn't with none of that. I just wanted to mind my business. Alright, I'm about to show y'all. Let me turn the comments off while I show y'all. Turn off commenting. Okay, boom. Okay, this is June 20th, 2023. He texted, what you doing? Nothing, what you doing? I'm finna have you come in here and watch a movie with me. I'm having this meeting with Ashley for tomorrow. I said, okay, stay up or you feeling sleepy. Just text me. I'm upstairs with sending them right now. I'm too tired, bro. I'm finna curve. See me tomorrow. Cool. Right, y'all? Okay, boom. This is day one of me ducking him. All right, boom. Hold on, let me slide down. This at 12:03 a.m. Pull up. I'm finna curve. Unless you finna stay in the room, then I'm gonna lock the door. I said my food gonna be here at 12:16. I'll be there soon. I'm lying, y'all. Whole time I'm lying. I promise I'm lying. I said my food gonna be here at 12:16. I'll be there as soon as I finish eating. Do not lock the door. He said, all right. I'm just gonna lay down, baby. I said, all right. I said, coming. He said, okay. He said, you're not coming. I said, I am. You threw my wig in the water, so he said you look so sexy. Blah 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 blah. Right? Where you at? Good morning. Good morning. Bitch, you need anything? Not responding. Where you at? I'm finna sleep. Why you hanging up in my face? All right. I don't know why you be acting weird. Good night. Thank you for everything. Mind y'all. This is him keep trying to get me to come upstairs in his room while we... Mind y'all, I had the room downstairs. I had the only room downstairs, I think. Get the fuck off of me. I had the only room downstairs. He kept trying to get me to come upstairs, and I was just like...
You talking to the baby dog like that? Damn.
You know, like, I didn't want to, like, give him weird vibes. So I just like, okay, cool, like, I'll be there. Never came. Then... I don't remember if he called me or he texted me from the side, whatever. I don't know. But he's like, yeah, tomorrow when we go on a boat, I want to have, straight up, boatish. He boated. Tomorrow I want to have sex with you, da 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 da, blah, blah, blah. So when he told me that, I go to the other girls and I'm like, yeah, he's going to try to me. I'm not really with that. So we all came up with a plan. Well, not we all, me, Sin, and Riley, we all came up with a plan that whenever he tried to pull me upstairs, they were like, no, we're talking about something, like we're having a serious like girls talk. And that's what happened. He caught on that we all came up with that plan and he got angry. And then if y'all peep in the video, no, because they was with me. But if y'all peep in the video, I'm like, don't do that on camera, don't do that on camera. Because he basically tried to say that I said he was trying to me. I never said that. He wasn't trying to me, but I'm not going to put that on nobody, but you was trying to me. Then I said, no, I did not want to fuck. Simple, thank you. Simple as that. Like, so, anyway, y'all, that's what happened, bro. He got mad because I told the other girls he was trying to have in. I came with a plan that I didn't want to have, like, no, I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for that. Boy, fuck. Let me turn the comments back on. I want to see what y'all got to say. Yes, I did. Yeah, you did think that. And it never gave that. I never liked him, y'all. I never had, like, any desires or nothing. I just was doing me. You're so pretty. Thank you, queen. She not lying. Thank you. Let me pin that, because she was there. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. So, 3 years ago, yes. Like, you're not asking, like, why would you post a video 3 years later? Like, why would you post that video 3 years later? Who's this? Bro, you're blocked. Like, you are blocked. Like, I hate when a nigga just be on my, like, shut the fuck up. I'm minding my business. Like, I'm over here minding my business. If you watching this, get off of my... Why is it just now coming out? Because the cameraman said he was scared and blah, 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 blah. But everything that boy just shit. Hidden. 3 years ago, he just now getting exposed. Y'all, I promise, y'all just now coming to my page. Y'all just now coming to my page. First of all, I've been exposed for hitting me. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. Now the cameraman just want to post a video. Now everybody believe me. Did he ever get his sister? He ain't ever get nobody.
Unfortunately, these situations are very hard to just believe one party or the other without any physical evidence. It's your word versus his word. So how is anybody going to know with 100% certainty that he really put hands on you if nobody has seen it? That's the only thing. That's why it sucks. These situations suck unless you have physical proof or visual proof, which we were actually able to see finally years later. But if not, can you really blame people for not believing you when they didn't actually see the visual proof? You know? It's just how things go. Just like in a court of law, you have to have physical evidence so we can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt. So there's no reasonable doubt. Same situation here. Now we can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Deshae did indeed put his little hands on you. We saw it visually. So you can't be mad at people for not believing you until now, because until now we didn't have any visual proof.
No, he didn't. So he's not going to get canceled because everybody just...
He's not.
I don't know. That's your cousin. I told you don't call him. Why y'all didn't thank him? That's not my friend. Those, I just met those girls. I wouldn't expect them to jump in for me. I just met them the day before. Why you didn't press charges? Because I didn't have no proof.
I mean, but you did. I think it was the Shade Room. Maybe I could find it. I think it was the Shade Room that posted right after he hit her, she kissed him. Or allowed herself to be kissed. One or the other. Yeah, I can't find it, y'all. I don't know where it's at. But somebody had a clip of Deshae and this girl kissing after, the same day, shortly after he hit her. And that's why I said in the last video, ladies, y'all gotta hold yourself accountable as well. You can't be so fucking thirsty and desperate to be in cahoots with a nigga who you know lacks character, or has a ugly character, or who you know is disrespectful towards women and puts his hands on women and shit like that. And even if indeed it was the first time that she actually experienced that, I don't know, because I didn't keep up with that situation during that moment in time. I wasn't watching the clips, I wasn't watching the video, so I don't know if she had knowledge of that before she was slapped. But the moment that something like that happens, bro, why are you not getting the fuck out of Dodge? Why are you not leaving? Why are you still staying in this situation? So, yes, Deshae was very wrong. But also, you got to hold yourself accountable and say, why the fuck did I allow myself to continue to stay in that situation and stay on the boat or stay with Deshae and all the rest of the girls? That's on you at that point. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what you think in the comments. It couldn't have been that bad if you stayed. And this is not me victim blaming. This is me just speaking a factual statement. That's it. Because I know damn well, if somebody put hands on me, the last thing I'm doing is staying on the boat or around that motherfucker, bro. That's the last thing I'm doing. But you can see that that wasn't the situation here.
Yo, I know my hair not done, okay? So just leave me alone. Did y'all try to blackmail him and it failed? I never asked him for $1. Like, see a video of Brooklyn, I'm like, can't wait to see this bitch in person. Like, even though I don't got no beef with her, like, you're her best friend, but they're not friends anymore, and Gigi's my friend. So I really promise you I'm not sparing nobody. That's what I'm saying. That's because nobody believed me. You don't care that you got slipped by a grown-ass man who don't get his sister to fight me. Sue for what? What am I suing for? Sue for what? What can I sue for?
Exactly. What can you sue for when you get bitch slapped and then you stay around a nigga for the whole day and the rest of the whatever series of videos they had coming out or content they had coming out? You can't sue nobody. Police gonna be like, oh, well, shit, you were fine. Y'all were kissing just like, shit, 30 minutes after. You're not in danger. If you were in danger or you felt highly disrespected or that was unacceptable behavior, you would have got the fuck on. Right or wrong? Comment down below. And like I said, once again, I'm not blaming this girl. This is not victim blaming. This is stating facts. That's what I'm doing, is stating a fact. If you felt so, oh my gosh, I can't believe your actions didn't prove that it was a big deal for you. Just is what it is.
Definition of character. No, you can sue for get you up out of here. He smacked you because you said no. Yes. No, y'all. He didn't smack me because I said no. He smacked me because it don't matter when he smacked you. You should have said. He smacked me because because I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. Oh, he smacked me because I told the girls that I didn't want to have some. Maybe he was embarrassed, y'all. You know how little kids, they get embarrassed. Like, they embarrassed. Brooklyn is innocent. Why you want to fight her? Why would I want to fight her brother? Because where I'm from, if a nigga hit me, my brother won't do that. My brother want it. So,
It still don't involve Brooklyn, and Brooklyn does not have to fight her brother's battles.
go get a therapist. Tell them you're having PTSD.
She don't need a therapist because she was just fine after she got slapped. She don't need a therapist.
That's it. Right there, down right.
I don't think she gonna say anything else of value, y'all.
DDG invited Bia to perform with him at Coachella, but while they were on their way to the concert, people in the comments and on the chat said that Bia was being shady after she said this.
I'm telling you.
You never call me and say, Bia, I need you. Come sing this.
I'm going to call you.
All right, bet.
All right. I'm telling you.
Because how you got fine shit without fine shit?
Right.
How you do fine shit without the fine shit? I'm the fine shit.
You're right. I'm tripping. Guys.
Tripping. Who you gonna have do my verse? India?
Bia was known for saying the first thing that comes to her mind, because this is not her first time saying something shady about one of DDG's female friends. She tried to quickly clear it up by saying this.
That is my girl though. I like her yaya verse. That's fine. She got that West Coast my Tuesday. That's her vibe. Real West Coast. I like that shit. I'm a real East Coast. I like that real West Coast shit.
That's like free cloud. What do you mean keep you in here?
Shout out to my girl Indy the Great.
Nique claps back at King after he took to social media to call her out for not being with their son neither. Currently, Nique is on vacation with Kiana J for Kiana J's birthday, and Kaiser is with Nique's mom. Nique's mom was on live with Kaiser, and this happened.
He had something to ask you.
Ask her, Kaiser.
What you said, boo-boo?
You the one that been talking about my dad lately.
Oh, Lord.
Don't think I forgot you.
Oh,
And he got the laser on you too, boy. Don't play with him.
Lord.
He said that's the lady who been talking about my daddy.
Don't play with him.
He said, I don't think I forgot about you.
I said, how you know?
It's so sad we got grown adults laughing and kikiing, like I said in the last video, with the child being mixed in they parents' drama. Shit crazy.
How you know she? I bet that tea on your picture, Dash.
He said I bet that tea. How you know about tea?
That ain't no tea. That's some yak. You don't know nothing about that right there. You don't know nothing about no yak right now.
That's why King said, shit, I need my son so I can control what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Kaiser. I'm just passionate. I'm sorry.
Kaiser, she said she's sorry.
Okay.
Y'all, Kaiser be on the internet more than me.
At work.
What's she talking about?
King took to his social media to respond to Nique not being with Kaiser. He said, not with Kaiser either, thank you. Nique clapped back by posting a video.
I'm in Barbados. Where are you? United States, UK, Suriname. Come on, get your money up. Where am I better?
With the caption that says, not Paris, not
That's shady as fuck.
home, thank you. Now, the reason why Kaiser is not with Nique or King is because King chose to talk about everything but the week he was supposed to come. Nique was going to pay for his ticket for him to come to the States so he could spend time with his son, and Kaiser could have been with one of his parents, which was you. But you chose to talk about everything else that had nothing to do with the week at hand. You can't make somebody that take care of your child all year long look bad, ever. You see...
Well, I will say this. Didn't King say that he wanted Kaiser for a year? But then, we all know that Nique is quote-unquote not having that, so what are we going to do here? Is Nique going to approve Kaiser coming to live with his dad for a year? Or are we just going to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and be shady towards each other, knowing that we see Kaiser is picking up on this and knows what's going on? What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? And I do believe that it is important for a boy to be close to his dad. Like I said, even more so than his mother, because he's going to grow into a man. So it's probably best for a man to be with his little boy to show him how to be a man. That's just how I feel, you know. Let me know what you feel in the comment section down below. And I'm not trying to say that Kaiser is not going to become a good man just solely or majority of the time with Nique, but I do believe that there's things that a man can teach his son that a woman, we just don't know about. We just can't do it because we are not men. We've never been a boy. We have never been a man. So, you know, and I know people will be like, well, no, he'll be totally fine. You know, I have a brother, me and my brother, you know, like we were raised by a single mom. Yes, but if you have two parents in a household and you're raising a young boy and that boy has a father who wants to be in a kid's life, I do feel like that boy should spend more time with his father. That's just me. That's my opinion. I ain't got no damn kids, so take what I say with a grain of salt, but that's just what I think. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And we've also heard King say on more than one occasion that I need to monitor what he has on his iPad, what he's got going on. Like, why is he visiting these social media sites? Why does he have this and that, you know, app on his phone or his iPad or whatever it is? So, you know, I mean, King is doing what he can from far away. Is King perfect? No. Is Nique perfect? No. At the end of the day, they both got to meet in the middle somehow to make the best experience for Kaiser. You know, let me know what y'all think.
And for the summer and for Christmas, she takes care of him all year long with no help from you. You want to talk about the 1 week that she's not there when we can talk about the couple of months that you're not. Find somebody else to play with. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that.
Like I said, at the end of the day, Nique and King are both parents to Kaiser. They made a beautiful baby boy. And so I really hope that they can get it together. It's not about who necessarily is right and wrong in the situation. It's not about all the drama and mess that they both went through. It's about what can make the best experience for Kaiser as he grows up. He's getting older, he's getting smarter, he's getting more intelligent. He's starting to, you know, see, like I said, the back and forth and the shade between his mom and his dad. Do you really think that Kaiser wants to see all the negativity with his parents online? No. But, I mean, yes, he's going to see that because he's got two parents that are heavily involved in social media. But the reality is, y'all made a child. What can we do to make this the best situation for Kaiser without him having to see us go, you know, head to head all the time? Because we go to head, especially publicly, and you're going to be on all the T pages. You're going to have everybody in the comments saying what's right and what's wrong and taking sides. Do we really think that that's the best experience for Kaiser to grow up into? No, I don't think so. So let me know what y'all think.